Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Get Creative. I have not been updating for a year, and that is over a year, and that is so sad, but I am so excited to be updating again. I'm up and running. I just had to take a little bit of a break because we were doing some stuff at home, and so I am very, very excited that I get to update again and show you guys some coding again. So when we last had our look in my last video, there were two videos. The first one was the singing one, where I sang the instructions. And so there was that video first, and the second one was the continuation of making the phone, which is what we were last working on. Um, Before that, we were working on a little Thanksgiving special, but Thanksgiving's not in season right now. It's summer, so we're going to be working on the phone again. Um, we're going to be doing the same thing as we did last time. So first, as always, we have to sign into code.org. All right. As always, I'm always signed in, still signed in. So my project might not look like how it did before. That's just because uh my I got a new laptop, and so all my information was gone. So I just had to make a new account. It's all right because I tried to keep most of the stuff that um I did in my last video. I tried to keep most of the stuff there. So where we last were, so we click over here, we click to open the phone, and we had a problem. The problem was that we could only get one number inside of it, and if we were to click enter, it would say wrong, try again. Even if we did put our PIN, which was 1010, we clicked enter, it would still say wrong, try again. That was the problem that we were facing last time. So, like I told you in my last video, I will tell you guys what the problem was. Alright, so the problem is actually in these on events that, with the buttons of the numbers that we have to click. We're not supposed to be putting set number here. We're actually supposed to be, which is a mistake of mine, I'm so sorry about that. We are actually supposed to be putting, where is it? Set text. So we're supposed to be taking set text, we're supposed to be putting it in the put password here. And then instead of putting any text over here, we have to go to math, click blank plus blank. All right. We have to say get text, which means that we take the text that was in the label beforehand and we take that text. So get text, and we put that in the first one. All right, get text from the password here, and we have to add the number 0 to that. All right. So basically, and so you just delete this. All right. You put set text, change the ID to put password here. Go to math, get blank plus blank. You have to get the get text from put password here, and you have to add the number that's over here, which is a 1. That way, let me show you over here. If I do 1 0 1 0, it'll show up as 1010. So when we click enter, we get the thumbs up. All right, I will come back to you guys again after you have finished it and after I have finished it. All right. All right, guys. So now that we have our get text, set text, get text put over here, it should be working fine. So I can put in my PIN, which is 1010, press enter, and it's ready to go. So when you click next, it'll bring you to another screen. Now, we don't have that screen ready just yet. All right, we still have to put what screen is over here. So over here, when we go to design, we have to drag over another screen. And we'll call this screen opened screen 1. All right, so you're going to change the thing to open screen 1. Sorry, I had to pause it for a second and I changed the color to blue. So after you change it to blue, what you want to do is you want to take a button. All right, this is going to be your first app. You want to make it a nice square shape, so I'm going to do maybe a 90. Oh wait, no, not 90. 90 is too big. 70 by 70. All right, so that's how big my size is going to be. You're going to want to take out your button thing, all right? And you want to change the ID to your button to whatever app you're going to do. So the first app that we will do is code.org. So we're going to name this to code.org. All right, that's the first app that we're going to have on here. So essentially what we're trying to do is when you click this button, it will bring you to the site that the code.org site. So that's what you're trying to do with this phone app. It'll bring you, like if you have a YouTube one, it'll bring you to YouTube. Google one, it'll bring you to Google. Just like the apps on your phone will bring you to the apps on the thing. So I don't care what the text color is. I suggest putting the background color. So first what we're going to do is we're going to go to Google, and I'm going to find a code.org, the app icon. So search up code.org app. I'm going to go to app icon, right? That way I can go to images. I'll click the white code, okay? I'll actually click the blue one. I'll take this, I'll say save image as, and then I'll go to my coding. I'll say code.org. I'll call it that, and I'll save it. And that way, when we go over here, we can say choose, all right? Upload file. Wait for it to load. We can click our code.org, and we can click choose. That way, the entire box will be filled of our code.org, and then we can just move the color around a little, try to make it as close to our background color as we can. All right, so now you have your first app done, and you can choose whatever other apps you want. You can do Instagram, you can do Google, WhatsApp, calendar, Gmail, YouTube. And so I want you to fill up this entire area with around the same size of the white width and height. All right, so it's kind of apps like that. And then we'll meet back up after you have all your apps done. All right, guys, so now that we have all of the apps that we want over here, we might not have all of them over here. That's okay. You don't need to fit all of them in this one screen. What I want you to do first is I want you to put a tiny, like a button over here. You go down to border radius. I want you to change it to 50. This way it'll be kind of curved, okay? And then I want you to go back up, and I'm going to make this about 50 width and 50 height. Then just a big button. And I'm going to change the name from button to next. All right? And the ID, I'm going to say next button. All right? I'm going to center that just a little bit. I kind of want it to be in the center. And I'm going to change the color to red so it can pop, and then everyone can see it. All right? So right now you only have 9 apps over here. Phones definitely have more than 9 apps on them. So what I want you to do again is I want you to take another screen, put it over here, and name this opened screen 2. All right. Now what I want you to do is you can put the same color, you can put a different color. Let's say I'm gonna put a nice light teal over here, or I'll find the same color and I'll put that color over there. All right. Now I want you to do the same thing where we have a button and you make it, let's say 70 by 70. All right. Again, I want you to delete all the text. I want you to go to image, choose an image. Let's see, let's do Animal Jam. If you guys don't know what Animal Jam is, okay, so I grew up. Animal Jam and Pop Tropica like raised me. They were always my favorite games. And so that's what the app is. If you guys don't know what it is, please check it out. It's so much fun. In Animal Jam, you have like a small animal, and you are the animal, so you can do tons of like activities in it. And Pop Tropica is this place where you have like different islands and you have different adventures, and you have to try to finish all of them. I did, but they're so much fun, right? So you can put, I want you to again put 9 buttons, and after you have all your 9 buttons, I want you to put the next, I want you to put, hold on, let me do this for you, 2 buttons over here, and I want you guys to make both of them a 50 by 50, right? And change the border radius to 50 again. I want you to change the color to whatever color you put as your previous buttons. All right. Change this to back. I'm going to change this to back button. All right. And then over here, I want you to put the next button again. So next button 2. All right. And I want you guys to do that for all of these. So do all the apps that you want. You can do like Snapchat, Instagram, Visco, Roblox, different apps like that. All right. So I'm actually going to stop the video a little bit earlier. It's not as long as my previous videos, but I'm going to stop it here. And I want you guys, after you finish this, I want you guys to have this ready for the next time I post. That way we can have, we can be like up to the same place. All right. And then I'll show you guys how to code all of this. So then when you click next, it goes to the next screen. When you click back, it goes to the back screen. And when you click each of these apps, it'll bring you to that. All right. I had so much fun with you guys today. I am so happy. I hope you guys had fun building this app with me. I am so excited to be posting again, and I just cannot wait to see what apps we can make at code.org. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have fun. Bye.